Howdy, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Happy Trails Hiking. This is the Hike 365 live show, and this evening we're going to give you an update on our challenge to hike 365 miles this calendar year.
Yes, we are Matt and Kay, and well, I'm Kay, he's Matt.
Right.
Whatever. I got it right.
Good call.
Woo! Anyway, happy Sunday. We're happy that you're here. This is week 46. And we are over 4,300 miles as a group now. So that's really cool. Usually we'd ask what you're drinking, but we're both drinking water, so we're pretty boring.
Yeah.
But
well, now mine is special.
Well,
first of all, it is hot water. But even more importantly, I'm drinking out of a very old mug. And you'll note that this is dated 1987.
I didn't note that. It's in my cupboard.
So this mug is from one of my very first camping trips when I was early in my Boy Scouting career. And this is called, it's actually, the name of that camper was Top Gun. So it's kind of a special mug.
Aw, everybody all at once. Ready? Aw, okay.
Got that out of your system now? All right.
Kind of. Hey, let's say hi to everybody. Since they took the time to join us in the chat, I do want to chat with them. Well, I'm saying hi to everybody. You tell us what you did today, and then we'll tell you what we did today, because it's a little out of the ordinary. Anyway, Gary from Life on the Trail is here, and he's early. Lori Bryant is here and has a 4-minute ad. Wow, thanks. Good evening to River Rat Skippy. Great to see you, Skippy. Long time no see. Marty's Crew, Our Family Adventures, is here, and he put out a video about his taco blanket.
Taco blanket?
I'll have to show you the video.
I mean, I like tacos. Blankets are useful.
Yes.
I'm not sure about a taco
This is
blanket.
like a tortilla-looking blanket, so when he puts it on, he is a Tony Taco.
I see. Okay, well, that's interesting.
Anyway, so there we go. And Lori says we have special water, and that is true. Marty's Crew says Top Gun, nice. Yes, Top Gun, nice. We like Top Gun.
Yeah, well,
that's fun. I like the movie.
I like the Kenny Loggins song "Danger Zone."
Yes, yeah. There's that.
I mean, the rest of the movie, I really don't care about.
Life on the Trail is drinking Hops Valley Mango Stash IPA. Well, that sounds like there's a lot going on there.
Actually, that sounds pretty awesome.
It does sound pretty awesome. And River Rat Skippy says he's recovering from surgery. Well,
okay.
Relax.
Good to lay low then.
Yep. And yes, Tony Taco. What did everybody else do today? All right, fine. Let me tell you, we have something special going on because, well, it doesn't happen very often that Fine Art America offers
a discount
of anything. But they are really good about Thanksgiving week and leading up to Black Friday of doing discounts. Well, they've been doing discounts 25% here, 25% there. But yesterday and today, and probably tomorrow and through the weekend, they're going to be, or they have been offering free shipping. That's huge. Free shipping. And it's not everything in our store. And I appreciate Lori dropping that link. But I don't want people to think that you can get like our t-shirts and things off Amazon with free shipping because, well, that doesn't allow for that. But if you'll follow that link, it's a bit.ly link. It will get you to our Fine Art America store. And Lori, thank you for dropping that link. But yes, this one will get you to the things that have free shipping. You should see free shipping at the top, and you can shop through all of our collections or any of our photography things. So things that people have done today. Marty's Crew says Christina and I went eagle spotting at Milford Lake. Ooh, very exciting. We saw a hawk today.
And some small fuzzy birds.
Small fuzzy birds, yes.
Right. And they made sounds.
They were not silent birds.
Yes, they were not silent.
That's true. All right. Live on the Trail says we hiked 3.5 miles down on the Columbia River. Oh. And I go there. Okay. All right. At Hat Rock State Park. Saw ducks, geese, muskrats, and 37 deer.
That's quite a few deer.
That is a lot. That's a lot of deer. And hello, Jerome B. Farm and Homestead. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming. All right. So we talked about a spreadsheet. We talked about, I've got a special thing. I won a contest. I got a special thing to show you here in just a little bit, but we need to get through our miles and stuff first, and the few pictures that we have to share. So,
all right, pictures are good. We didn't actually take too many today.
I took 4.
You took 4.
I have 4 pictures to share, and we have some from Marty's crew, and that's it. So, if you're gonna hike for the Hike 365 challenge, please remember to send us some pictures. That would be great. The other thing is, I'm kind of.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, wow.
Okay, there
forgot to hit mute. The other thing that I just flipped over to that screen. The other thing I'm working on is getting lots of thumbs ups. I saw Pusa the other day that they did like a thumbs up. Everybody do it all at once, and it went all at once. It was really fun. But anyway, we have 6 watching and 4 thumbs ups. So I guess my goal for thumbs ups for today would be to get like 15. Because we haven't had 15 thumbs ups in a long time. But anyway, so there's that. So I need to share the spreadsheet.
Right.
Talk about our spreadsheet, Matt.
Okay. Well, you will see as we show most weeks the spreadsheet. We are in week 45 of the challenge, and we still have a few folks who are hanging in there with us.
Yep.
Cliff Reiser has sent in 3 miles. Gary Grimes logged 7.
Life on the trail.
Kay and I picked up a little over 5 miles. And Hike with Mike, I think he's the winner for the week. Got 12 miles.
Yeah, way to go. Hike with Mike.
And Marty's crew picked up a nice little 1.5 miles. Probably saw lots of eagles along the way. Actually, did you guys see eagles? That'd be interesting to know. Outdoor Nomad picked up 6.5 miles, and Shannon Reiser picked up 3.
Looks like Shannon and Cliff went hiking together, maybe.
Oh yes, that would certainly be a reasonable conclusion.
Cliff Reiser and Shannon Reiser.
So our total for this week is 38.25, which, we're getting towards the end of the year, and we still got a few people hanging on with us. So thanks for everybody for all that.
Yes, thank you everybody.
So almost 40 miles for the week.
That's good.
And so we're at about 45% of the target for the year overall, which is actually pretty fantastic, considering how few people we have logging miles now.
Right. Yeah, Crizzicone said that he was going to pick up some miles this week, and so I think he may still be out on the trail, but that's all right. Within hiking distances here, Alex, hello, it's good to see you. And if Evan and Little Man are with you, tell them hello too. And thank you all for the thumbs up. So I appreciate it. It's just a fun little game. Not a big deal. Marty's crew says we saw 6 or 7 eagles and a few blue heron. Not blue herring.
Oh, okay. No herrings.
No herrings. Those were last week's. All right. So Matt got this done literally like 4 minutes before the show started. So my goal, we can get to 4,400 next week, right? We can get a 3/4 of a mile, right?
That would require 3/4 of a mile.
Okay,
I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Fine. We got almost 40 miles this week. Most of us are in America. Maybe some of us are off for Thanksgiving, the holiday, whatever. Can everybody get in some miles? Let's see if we can get 100 miles.
That's pushing it.
That'd really be asking a lot.
We can try.
But Matt and I are planning to go hiking and to take Lori with us at least one day. So there's something. Then Matt and I found a place this morning on YouTube that we wanted to stop on our way home.
Oh, yeah. There is a spot in Southern Illinois that we may stop in.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Nice.
Stereo.
Okay. All right. And Jerome B. Farm says he took off tomorrow and he's canceled Monday. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Does that mean I don't have to work tomorrow since you canceled Monday?
I don't know. How does that work? And Chris Acone's here. Hey. Good to see you. I've got 22 miles planned this week. Sweet. Well, that will help out with our 100-mile push. 100-mile push. So, because yes, I would love to be reporting almost 4,500 miles.
Well, we'll get in a few.
All
We'll see what
right.
happens.
It's
worth a go.
It's a nice idea, right? And yes, people are really ganging up on this canceled Monday thing. I like it. It's a good idea. And Lori says, I have a few days off this week. Kay's going to take me hiking for a mile or so. Oh, it's on.
All right.
I'll be good. I'll be good to Lori.
We'll get 3 miles on Friday.
Awesome. Sweet. That'll be good. And Life on the Trails, cranking out miles overnight or on Wednesday night in the snow, and a bunch for Friday as well. Cool.
Nice.
That's awesome. Awesome. Peter Daly is here. Hello. Well, best wishes to you from America. Thanks for joining us. It's already tomorrow in Australia.
Wow.
So, yeah,
All right.
Thanks for being here. Awesome. And Jerome B. Farm says Friday's canceled too. Wow. Canceling also. I like Friday.
I just want to cancel Monday.
Yeah, just Monday. And Budget Bushcraft is here. Thanks for being here, Brian. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming. All right. So we are almost at 4,400 miles. I do have a map of the few people who turned in miles this week. So let's do that really fast. And then I'll show pictures. Let's see. That would be my Google Maps. Share that one. So here's our map. And I got to scooch it over a little bit so you can see Gary's miles over there. So Shannon Reiser over here, Hike with Mike in Florida. This is Outdoor Nomad down in San Antonio. I think he's back up in Oklahoma now, though. Marty's crew, Matt and I. And then these are from Gary from Life on the Trail. He's been covering spread out territory. So, yeah, we want to head up that way today or sometime. We need to get up into these 3 states right there, Matt. Those 3 states. We haven't hit those good enough yet.
Okay.
All right. We've gotten down
There's
into
still
Oregon
time.
about right there. That's about it. It's boring. There is still time. Not dead yet. It's all good. All right. So I love our map. I would love to see way more things on our map this week. Some from here and here. Let's see if we can cover up the map just a little bit more for next week. But you guys are doing great. And thank you all for sending those things in. I appreciate that so much.
So did people send us pictures?
We did. We got pictures. Let me close that out. That'll close that out. And then pictures. I have pictures and Marty's crew sent in pictures. So let's do that. Got too many things open again. Milford Pond. That one. So it's a fuzzy duck. These are from Marty's crew from Milford Outlet Pond. And look at that reflection.
That's really nice.
Yeah. Way to go on the reflection.
Sunset reflection picture there.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. Now, Milford Outlet. So is this down near the Milford Nature Center where we went? That's really pretty. It looks like kind of our picture today. So, yes, we have fuzzy ducks. Arto Morbid's here. Thanks for coming, Frank. It's great to see you. And Hike with Mike's here. Thanks for coming too. Appreciate your 12 miles this week. And yeah, so those are the pictures. Nope, there's more. Love those sunset pictures. Awesome.
Apparently it is near the nature center.
Okay. Awesome. Yes, right next to the nature center. Makes sense because that was where the dam came over. And no, I didn't say a bad word, I promise. Dam isn't a bad word anyway. All right, and then I took some pictures on our hike today. So do you want to talk about our hike a little bit?
Sure.
Okay, cool. You get started.
We did not do a super long hike today, but we went out to Klondike Park, which, of course, if you've been watching us for a while, you know we frequent that location.
We love Klondike.
And so this first picture here that you see is of the lake. And this particular park is the St. Charles County Park, and it used to be it was mined for sand, surface mining for sand. And so I don't remember if the lake is man-made or natural, but there's a lot of sand around it due to just the geography of the area.
Yeah. Yes, it's a neat lake. We really like it. And so this is just the other side of the lake. You can see this is a footbridge down here. And we didn't take a ton of pictures, but this is right. We're standing on the footbridge here. So, yeah. Anyway, so there's that. And then this picture.
This is actually from the Katy Trail. And so we've talked about the Katy Trail a little bit, but in case you don't remember, it used to be a railroad track.
Mm-hmm.
And the railroad tracks have been removed, and it is now maintained by the state of Missouri.
Mm-hmm. It's a state park.
As a trail. The trail itself is a state park. So, I mean, the state park is, however wide, 5 feet wide, and then, several, 100 miles long.
Yeah.
So we're walking along the Katy Trail here, and we're looking away from the Missouri River into this little...
Yeah, the Missouri's behind us.
Yeah, the Missouri's behind us in this picture, and this little drainage ditch or stream or whatever it is here. But behind our backs is the
Missouri. Yeah. It's really... I don't know. The Katy Trail is really lovely. You're going to see some more of that in a video from us this week, but the video is not specifically about the Katy Trail. So those are the pictures that we had to share this week from the Hike 365 challenge. And thank you for sending in your pictures, Marty's crew. Appreciate that so much. Oh man, Endless RVing is here. Thank you for coming. And let me catch up just a little bit. Peter Daly says that sand indicates man-made. Yes, the sand quarry, it's a quarry lake. So the Klondike Park, I guess Matt said it, well, it used to be a mine. So basically they were quarrying for sand, things like that. So let's see, new comments. It says new comments. It won't let me see new comments. Oh, great. Yes, it's good to see you, Endless RVing. I appreciate it. I'm glad that I got to catch part of your live the other day. And Hike with Mike said something about, Hike with Mike said I just watched his video right before we came on. He said I had to edit my latest video. When I saw a boar, I thought it was a bear, and I had to edit the language. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Language and yeah, that would be a thing. All right. So do I get to tell them about my surprise now?
Yeah.
It's right here. I pulled it over here.
Okay.
Okay. So I won something. I don't know how many of you follow along with Teton Sports, but Teton Sports is a outdoor company, gear company from Salt Lake City. And so they put up on Twitter and Facebook this last week, we're doing a giveaway. And in order to win the giveaway, you have to like and share and retweet and comment your favorite color. So I decided that I was going to try. I was like, fine, I never win these silly things. But I was like, all right, so to play the game on Twitter, there's a game to each one of these social medias, right? You just have to follow the directions. But the directions are very specific, which was nice. So they chose me to win. And so the thing that I won, I'm going to have to stand up because it's huge.
Okay.
Is chairs in the way. I won a big backpack.
It's as tall as she is.
Not quite, but it's big. It's there. You can see it here. Scout 3400, and we decided that the 3400 was cc's. It's a measurement.
Okay. Well, so if that's what does it say the measurement?
It says capacity
55 liters.
3,400 cubic inches. And so it's a 55 liter backpack, and I picked green to go with Trekker. Doesn't quite match, but yes. Thank you guys.
So on the bottom here, it's got a compartment. Is it in screen?
Yeah, I'll be Vanna.
Okay, Vanna. So the bottom part is a sleeping bag storage area, which we haven't tried to put Kay's backpacking sleeping bag in there yet, but we will be doing that experiment at some point in time.
Yeah.
And it's got a large main compartment.
You didn't re-zip it, but that's okay.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. It can happen later. Okay, so you got a noteworthy main compartment here with drawstrings.
And it goes down to here. So.
Compression straps so that once we get things loaded up, we can cinch it all down and keep the load stable.
Artemorbid says he could carry tons of coffee in that backpack.
There will be some coffee in the backpack, not to worry.
And so.
And then it's got a lid.
And a zipper up here.
Right.
And Trekker will have to figure out how he's going to. He may go in this pouch. I don't know. Get Velcroed into the pouch. But.
We'll figure that out. And it's got.
Yeah.
Does have okay, so it's got water pouches on the side.
Pouches on the side and pockets here for quick grab stuff. So yeah, and it's got a rainfly thing down here. It's orange. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm excited about it, and look for a review on it. I told him that I would do a review on it coming up soon. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. And yeah, my Nope Not Today shirt does not apply. So everybody, oh, you guys are so sweet. Yes, thank you. I think yes, Rainfly.
There's a fly on the bottom. That's correct.
And Drone Bee Farm says that's like for a long hike, like weeks. Well, they say it's a 2 to 4 day pack. Of course, depending on how much stuff you have to carry. I think that if you're going to be gone for weeks, you'd want a bigger. Probably. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It's the biggest backpack that you've ever had.
It is the biggest backpack. And it is adjustable here. On the back, it's got this Velcro adjustment and like lots of instructions on how to adjust. So we'll probably that'll probably be part of our how-to video. But anyway, yeah, Teton Sports has great hiking gear. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. I was very excited to get to talk to Jennifer over there in their social media department and things like that. So we'll have lots of things to say about it in the coming weeks. And Hike with Mike says, sorry, whoa, that's some good medicine for sure. Of course it is. Yes, it's very cool. So, man, I appreciate all of you all being here today with us. And Marty's crew's got. Will you help me watch my backpack so Marty's crew doesn't borrow it from me?
We'll see. It may not make that trip.
Oh,
we might keep it at home and protect it.
Alf will get to go on that trip, so I won't need a backpacking
bag. We'll need a backpacking bag for that.
That's fun. And be careful not to make it too heavy. Yeah. We'll have to do some stuff anyway.
We'll be strategic.
Yes. Peter Deli, thank you for coming. And yes, we all love the outdoors, and that's kind of what we're doing here. So this week's Thanksgiving. Do you want to tell them the other thing that we're doing right now? Well, that we just did and that I'm doing right now.
You talking about Friday's video? Is that what you're referencing?
No.
Well, I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Well, we just spent 4 hours doing it.
Okay. So one of the activities that we did today, besides Klondike, was we did some beer brewing.
Woohoo! Water.
And so for those of you who have never brewed before, there are kind of 2 different ways to brew beer at a home. One of them is kind of like if you go to your local grocery store and you get a box of Brownies, Duncan Hines or whatever, and you follow the instructions, you make the brownies, and they come out great.
They're wonderful brownies.
Yeah, wonderful brownies, but they're fairly easy and fairly straightforward.
And they come with lots of instructions.
Yeah. And so then there's the kind of brownies where you go and you buy the flour and you buy the baking powder and you buy the sugar and you get all of the ingredients separately, and then you develop the recipe on your own and make it exactly how you want it. So that's a different kind of way to make brownies.
But when I make brownies out of the box, I always add stuff.
Okay. Well, and that's exactly what we did today. So I make beer like making brownies out of the box with the directions, and then every now and then I throw something in. So this afternoon we brewed an imperial stout. It's a malt extract kit.
Does it get a crown or a scepter?
Actually, it came with a bag of crowns, also known as bottle caps.
Nice. My hair's being
So
bad.
that was
guys.
the activity for this afternoon. And we did have hops, although since this is an imperial stout, it's not too heavy on the hops. So I put in 1 ounce at shortly after, and the boil started, and half an ounce towards the end of the boil.
But what else did you used all of my?
Oh, so yeah. Speaking of brownies, so one of the things sometimes with some of these imperial stouts, they'll have a little bit of a cocoa addition. There is a brewer here in the St. Louis area called Perennial, and they just released a beer called Abraxas. And I've been meaning to try and go and get some, but it's very limited release, and I was a bit of a slacker. But I know that it's brewed with cocoa. And so Kay had some cocoa in the cupboard, and lo and behold, it made its way into the boil. So I've never added cocoa to beer before. We'll see what happens. I'll let you know in a month or so when we open the first bottle.
And as Lori just said, speaking of brownies, the next, so when you brew beer, you have all of this grain that you use to brew beer. And so you normally would just throw it away. But I decided that I wanted to try to make spent grain brownies. So right now in our oven at 170 is are the grains. They've already been roasted. So basically I'm just drying them out after Matt boiled them, steeped them.
Yeah, they got steeped.
And yes, anyway, so I'm planning to make brownies out of our spent grain. Hike with Mike says that he used to work at a county jail, and they would put nasty stuff in. Oh, that just seems awful. Yeah, that's awful.
Well, I guess in that environment, those folks did what they had to do.
Okay.
I won't be trying that.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. And Jerome Beef Farm doesn't like IPAs. Just saying.
That's okay.
I don't either. Matt knows I will try it, but if it gets to my nose and I smell too many hops, I'm just like, And then low carb spent grain brownies. No.
We're not doing low carb anymore.
Matt is not doing low carb anymore.
In fact, I do not recommend low carb.
There's that. Yeah. I guess I mentioned it on the Healthy Lifestyle show that Matt's cholesterol has gone up or went up when he was.
So your mileage may vary. Get your dietary advice from a dietitian and consult your medical doctor. But for me, low carb, high fat was a bad call.
So that's where we're at with that. Okay, so I guess I really just want to say that with the holiday week coming this week, I hope that everybody has a great Thanksgiving if you're here in America and get to spend some time with the people you like the most. And let's get some miles in. I'm challenging us to 100 miles this week.
All right. Well, we'll do what we can on Friday and maybe some after that too.
I'm gonna make him. Anyway, I had to try my new backpack out. Anyway, and so yeah, I'm gonna go tend to my spent grains and make sure that they're not burning in the oven. I don't smell them, so we're probably okay. And we will be on next Sunday, right? Yes.
That's our tentative plan.
Unless something weird happens. So
unless we decide to start hiking the AT or something.
No, I don't think Chris Oconey's going to kidnap us anytime soon. So
okay.
Oh, if he wants to pay the bills, that's fine.
Yeah.
No.
We're not going to hike the AT on Sunday.
Not on Sunday. Okay. Anyway, so yes. All right. So thank you all for being here. And yes, 100 miles. Let's do this. That's true. Let's do this. And for those who follow along with the Healthy Lifestyle Show, I will be on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week at 10 a.m. Central Time for all of the fun of motivation, travel, and wellness. So anyway, till then, thanks for being here, and cheers, guys. Have a great day.